So a quick one, guys. We want to take a look at the Waec chemistry practical, the alternative B. So now we want to look at how to prepare the standard solution. So we are given two compounds. The first one is oxalic dihydrates. And we have to measure this in 6.30 gram. Then the next one is potassium permanganate. We have to measure this in 3.10 gram. And we have to dissolve it in 150 cm cube, 150 cm cube respectively. So this is what we're going to do. Here we have our weighing balance. And one thing you need to know about these two salts is that this is a sample of the oxalic dihydrates. So it is crystalline. So now you pick up your filter paper, you place it here. So don't forget, we have to just measure 6.30 gram. So just pour a little there. So I have 1.24. So based on what we have here, okay, 6.30. I'm having just 3.43 there. So let's have it to get to that point, which is 6.30. We have 5.34. So 7.242. So based on what we have here now, so we can have our 6.30. Then don't forget we have to dissolve it in 150 cm cube. And to make it more okay, for the number of students you have to prepare it for in the lab, just pour it here. Then get your distilled water, fill it up to this 1000 cm cube. So meaning we have prepared our oxalic acid dihydrate. Now, let's take a look at the next one, which is potassium permanganate. We have to dissolve, we have to measure 3.10 gram of this potassium permanganate and dissolve it in 150 cm cube. So let's take a look at that. The same thing, you get your filter paper, place it here. And here is our potassium permanganate. So before we move to that, let's try and fill in this round bottom flask. So we have water there already. So let's get this. So we have our KMNO4. So just pick it. Be careful with it. So based on what we have here, I'm having 3.6 something. And our target is just 3.10. So careful. Pick it. So now we have it. Just be careful with this one as well. So this is the color of potassium permanganate. And note one thing, if in the laboratory you have to carry out the volumetric analysis, which I'll be dropping the video anytime soon, your sulfuric acid is needed. So meaning we have to measure this. This will be serving as the base, while here will be serving as the acid. That is, this potassium permanganate will be filled into the burette, while we are going to measure either 10 to 15 cm cube of this, and as well as the sulfuric acid. Then we have what we call a water, either we call it water bait, that is very, very warm, to try and carry out the volumetric analysis. So before we go, we need to fill up this to the meniscus mark here. Don't forget. So this is how we are going to prepare it. So we have the KMNO4, and we have the oxalic dihydrate, and our sulfuric acid. These are the main three things we are going to use for the volumetric analysis. And as the teachers out there who are trying to prepare the standard solution for the alternative B for the Waec practical, I will advise you, anytime you are trying to prepare the standard solution, there's one thing you need to take note of. Number one thing, you need to get a neat distilled water. Why some of you make use of undistilled water. So guys, if you are just coming across this video for the first time, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow us on our TikTok page, like and comment. Thank you and God bless.